Happy Halloween, my little ghoulish peanuts. The 2014 American Music Awards are only 24 days away. This is AMA's On Demand.
Welcome, I'm chilling with fashion and lifestyle blogger.
All right, let me try that again. I am chilling with fashion and lifestyle blogger Morgan Stewart. Welcome to the show, Morgan.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
All right, well tell us, what have you been up to lately?
As of late, since we wrapped season 2, I've really been focusing on my website and just kind of expanding that as much as possible. So that's where my energy's been going.
Yeah, now we love the blog. Now you write for girls that are really trying to own their own futures.
Yes.
You must be very excited for all the women that are nominated at the American Music Awards.
I'm so excited. I love when women dominate, different avenues, and they are the reason for their own success. So I'm very excited about it.
Would we ever see you singing at all?
No, listen,
No?
It's been a long time dream of mine. It's just never gonna happen.
All right.
Ever.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. All right, 2014 was a massive year for women in music. So massive, we have a whopping 10 artists nominated for Artist of the Year, including Beyonce, Katy Perry, Iggy Azalea. Are you jamming to any of these lovely ladies?
Beyonce's Grown Woman gets me to yoga every single day. Iggy Azalea's video is better than the actual movie. I was so excited, and I don't feel like Katy Perry ever has a bad song.
Yeah, you're
Never.
right.
Never.
It's like hit
It doesn't
after hit
happen.
after hit. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Now, if you haven't voted for your favorites, vote online at amavote.com or on Twitter. Just tweet us 3 things: the category name, the artist name that you want to win, and the hashtag AMAs. Oh yeah, wait, we have breaking news, everybody. Now, performing this year at the 2014 American Music Awards, we have Pitbull, Mary J. Blige, Sam Smith, 5 Seconds of Summer ladies. You like 5 Seconds of Summer?
I love them.
Charlie XCX, One Direction. Oh my gosh, I can hear the girls screaming right now. And the one and only Fergie is back, y'all, performing at the American Music Awards.
I
Now,
cannot wait. I've always been a huge fan of her. I love her music.
But that's not all, Morgan. All right, I am thrilled to announce that you will be joining us on the red carpet, this year's Coca-Cola Red Carpet Live, as one of our hosts.
I cannot even believe it. I'm so excited. I don't even know, but I'm so nervous. So any tips for a first timer?
Oh my gosh. Well, wear underwear. Wear underwear. That
Okay.
always helps. You don't want to show your Britney at any point.
Thank God.
All right, Morgan. We have your first challenge of the day.
Okay.
It's time for Pop 4, everybody. So, we've asked our AMA fans on Twitter and Facebook this question. What type of character would each member of 5 Seconds of Summer play in a horror film? Morgan, you have to guess the 4 most popular answers.
I'm ready.
All right, 5 Seconds of Summer, horror movie, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go with vampires,
Okay.
clowns, ghosts,
Right.
werewolves.
Werewolves. Okay, all very good choices. Let's see if you're right. All right, here's what the Little Monsters thought. 14% of 5 Seconds of Summer fans wanted them haunting their houses as ghosts. You got that. While 19% craved them as a creepy clown.
Got that too,
You're
yeah.
good so far. 31% want their blood drained by 5 vampires this summer. Are you gonna get them all right? Let's see. The remaining 36% would like to have their brains eaten by 4 lovable zombies. All right, guys, be sure to check out the AMAs on Facebook and Twitter to vote for next week's Pop 4. Hey, it's time for another game.
I love games.
It's called Trick or Tweet. All right, Morgan, I will read 3 celebrity tweets, and you'll have to guess which one's real, which one's fake. Get it? Trick or tweet.
Got it.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
Lord said, after shows, I get set up in my little bed office and work through the night, plotting, scheming, getting money.
I feel like Lord is crazy enough to say something like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and that's true.
I think it's poetic. All
Yes,
right, let's see.
I think she said
well, 66% of fans knew that was real. Yes, that was a real tweet right there. All right, good job, good job. Number 2, Adam Levine said, sometimes I just want to put on a cape and run through the streets of Hollywood screaming, I'm Superman.
1000% true. I feel like no
That does
question.
sound
He
like
definitely
something
said
he would
that.
say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 50% knew that tweet was a trick. Oh, yes. All right, trick or tweet. Blake Shelton said, fair warning to the good people of Salt Lake City, there will be an obnoxious drunk man on stage later tonight. You're welcome.
I feel like Blake Shelton said that.
Yeah, I do too.
He would say that.
All right, yes, that was an actual tweet, and 100% of the fans knew that. Now, tomorrow's my favorite holiday, Halloween. Now, Morgan, do you have a costume yet?
I don't actually have a costume. I don't really know what I'm going to be. I feel like I'm just going to pull together some sort of cat ears.
All right, Morgan, since you know a thing or two about fashion, I need some advice on this game called This or That. Now, we need help picking last-minute costumes for any fans who may be thinking of dressing up as one of our AMA superstars. Are you ready for this?
Yes, ready.
All right, first up is Nicki Minaj. Morgan, this or that?
This, I think the robot one is probably the more Nikki version.
All right.
I feel like she should go with that one.
All right, well, 90% of fans agree. They picked Nikki's 2011 robot look. Yeah.
See, I'm with the fans.
You're with the fans there.
Yes.
All right, next up we have Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo looking ready to shine. This or that?
I feel like the Celia Cruz one is not the route to go. That one's a little Chiquita Banana. I feel like the first one.
We're gonna go with Pet Bull Medley there.
Yes.
Well, 93% preferred her 2013 spicy salsa look. Wow,
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with that one.
Yeah, no.
All right, and last one, but not least, Miss Taylor Swift. Which one, this or that?
I feel like that. I feel like for Taylor, the Trouble Masquerade, I feel like she needs a little edge.
Yeah.
That's the one.
You're too sweet, Taylor.
Yes.
Too sweet.
Too
All right.
sweet.
Well, 96% agreed with you that they want her to flaunt that bad girl corset and
See?
fishnets. All right, Morgan, are you ready to see the Jovi of the week?
I am ready. I can't wait.
All right, let's take a look.
We are live on the red carpet at the AMAs. So who are you excited to see tonight?
Oh my god, Iggy Azalea, 5 Stars, One Direction, Katy Perry, Iggy Azalea, ah!
Oh my God, that's gonna be amazing.
Keep those videos coming, and we'll feature the best ones each week. Meet me on Jovi.
Man, there's so many ways for the fans to get involved this year.
Oh yes, you got that right. And our adorable arcade host, Chelsea Briggs, has the inside scoop on this year's arcade experience.
Thanks, Lance. Hey guys, I am back to tell you more about this year's Coca-Cola Arcade. The arcade is a new, fun, quirky, and interactive part of the red carpet brought to life by Coca-Cola. You can participate to create the arcade by tweeting each week on different categories. This week's category is Arcade Game. Truth or Dare, or Would You Rather? Tag the game you want hosts to play with hashtag Arcade Sweepstakes and at Coca-Cola for a chance to win a trip to the 2015 AMAs and a $500 Visa gift card. Now, during the Coca-Cola Red Carpet Live, I'll be asking you questions in real time from the arcade, so be sure to follow me on Twitter at Chelsea_Briggs. And don't forget to tune in each week to impact the new arcade at the 2014 Coca-Cola Red Carpet Live on November 23rd. See you next week.
All right, Morgan, it has been real hanging with you. It's been so much fun. How can everyone stay in touch with you?
They can stay in touch with me. Instagram is boobsandlubes_, and Twitter is Morgan_Stewart. Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun.
There. You're amazing.
Thank
All right,
you.
keep checking back each week as a special guest and I dish all about the biggest night in music, the 2014 American Music Awards, November 23rd on ABC. We'll catch you later, guys. Oh my gosh, and we'll see her on the carpet with us.
I can't wait.